All right, let's talk about something that might just hit you right in the feels. We're diving into this really personal list from a writer named Clemens. And no, it's not a to-do list, it's more like a to-remember list. It's his attempt to capture those small, everyday moments of childhood that have a sneaky habit of disappearing. And he kicks things off with this line, and honestly, it's just perfect, right? It's that thing we all say, half joking, when we get sideswiped by an emotion we weren't expecting. And if you're a parent, you know those emotional waves can come out of nowhere. And this is really the heart of it all, isn't it? This isn't just about feeling nostalgic. It's this deep, almost universal anxiety, that feeling that all the good stuff, the messy, beautiful moments, are just slipping right through our fingers before we've had a chance to really soak them in. So, what would make someone actually sit down and write all this out? Well, it all started with him admitting something about the kind of dad he is. He openly calls himself a sappy dad. And for him, the act of writing is kind of like hitting a slow motion button on life. It's how he forces himself to pause, to process, and to really see the little things. He's so afraid he'll one day forget. It's his way of pushing back against time itself. So this feeling led him to create what he calls the list of lasts. And it's a very intentional effort to notice the moments that, unlike the big milestones, usually just happen and then they're gone. And you can see his whole mission statement right here. The point isn't just to be sad that these things will end. It's about giving them the attention they deserve while they're happening. It's basically a promise to himself to just pay attention. So what's actually on this list? Well, get ready, because he doesn't just list the moments, he tries to put a number on them, a sometimes heartbreakingly specific estimate of how much time he has left for each. Let's take a look. First one up is an absolute classic, the last time his daughter will ever ask him to push her on the swing. I mean, it's such a simple, pure moment of joy, you think it'll go on forever. And then one day, it's just over. So what's his guess for this one? Just one more year. Wow. When you see it written down like that, that timeline feels unbelievably short. It completely changes how you think about a simple trip to the park, doesn't it? It's not just the big, playful moments either. The list gets into those quiet, intimate routines too, like the very last bedtime story, a nightly ritual in millions of homes. So what's the countdown here? Now, what I find so interesting here is that little question mark. He's guessing 4 more years, but he's not sure. And that uncertainty is a huge part of this, because you never actually know when the last time will be the last time. Some of these lasts are just determined by, well, physics. And this one is so specific, that feeling of carrying the dead weight of a sleeping kid from the car to their bed, trying not to wake them up. It's this moment of pure protection that just has a physical expiration date. He guesses 4 more years for this one too. And I love this part. He even adds this super practical, dad-like calculation, writing, "I think I can carry 70 pounds up the stairs." It's that mix of raw emotion with real-world thinking that makes this whole thing feel so genuine. But it's not all about physical limits. Some of the most powerful moments on the list are about that deep emotional connection. Like this one, the last time she'll ask him to just cuddle with her until she falls asleep. And this is great because it shows the range here. Some of these lasts feel like they're right around the corner, but others, like this one, hopefully offer a little more time to breathe, a little more time to cherish. You know, this whole exercise really gets at a much bigger idea. Think about it. We make a huge deal about all the firsts. First step, first word, first day of school. We've got the cameras out, we celebrate, we post about it. But the lasts, the last time you carry them, the last bedtime story, they just happen. And we usually don't even realize it until they're long gone. So, after making this incredibly bittersweet list, what's the final takeaway? Is the point just to be sad that time moves so fast? Absolutely not. His conclusion is actually way more powerful than that. And this is the whole point right here. The list isn't supposed to be a downer, it's a call to action. It's a personal reminder to be present, to be grateful, and to find the magic in the everyday stuff. The entire goal is to see these moments for what they are, while they're still here. And this is where his personal project becomes something we can all think about. Because this idea of lasts really applies to everyone's life, whether you have kids or not. Seriously, take a second and think about it for your own life. The last time you have coffee with a coworker before they leave for a new job. The last time you have a long, rambling phone call with an old friend. The last time your dog can still jump up on the bed.
These little fleeting lasts are happening all around us if we just take a moment to see them. The author signs off his article with this simple line. It's just a beautiful, memorable way to frame it all. It's not about fighting time or stopping it. It's about being fully inside of it, to see the lemons and to cherish the lasts.